to this week's video. If you're new here, my name is Kate Lewis and I am a magnum eating, scooter riding, owl hooting, kind of sort of show jumper from North Yorkshire. So first of all, I just want to say I'm really sorry that I haven't been uploading for a couple of weeks. I've just been so busy. And basically that's what this video is all going to be about, sort of what I've been doing, why I've been away, updates on some of the horses, updates on like life in general and things, and what's been happening. So yeah, sit back and enjoy the ride. So first, I'm going to start with some really exciting news as to what I was up to a couple of weeks ago. So incredibly, I was invited to Chatsworth International Horse Trials by Event Rider Masters to watch their competition there and to do a Instagram and Facebook takeover for the day, which is the first one I've ever done. Ever. And it was the most amazing experience, even though I still kind of have a bit of the sunburn from that day. I don't know if you can see, but I got really sunburned. I want to say a massive thank you to Event Rider Masters for allowing me to come for the day and just experience all of that. It was incredible. I even got to interview some of the amazing riders that were there as well. So I will play some of that footage now. Apologise because I was wearing literally the worst pair of sunglasses in the world. I cannot pull off sunglasses, okay? But I have to wear them because do you guys know what would happen if I didn't wear those sunglasses? It would look something like this. Yes, I am on my way to the course walk now. Just hang on a moment, please. Kate. Oh, yes. We have amazing news for you. The top event rider in the world has just agreed to an interview. Oh my god, that's amazing! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Kate. You're not gonna mess this up, are you? Of course not. No, I will do you proud, I promise. Great, I can't wait to see the footage, and for goodness sake, take those sunglasses off. You look ridiculous. Now go out there and do us proud. Okay, you can do this. It's okay. Okay. Hello, lovely. No, I can't. Shut up and go get me some paracetamol. Oh god. I'm sorry, I'm no trouble. You bastard. Okay. So that's why I have to wear the sunglasses. So that was the most incredible experience ever, and I'm so looking forward to following the rest of the Event Rider Masters competition this year. So Chatsworth was just leg one of a very exciting competition this year, so I'm really looking forward to following the rest of the series. And I never thought I'd say that because I've never been like following eventing that closely and stuff, but I know the people now and I'm really excited to watch the rest of the series. So very soon after Chatsworth, I got the most incredible news ever. I am going to be attending Horse of the Year show this year and having a meet and greet on their live zone and attending as press for the day, which is just... I don't even know what to say. Horse of the Year show, it holds the most special place in my heart. In the more recent years, I've been doing YouTube and stuff. I've always thought like, oh my god, it would be so cool to go to one of these big shows or something and, you know, meet some of you guys and just have that experience. It would be amazing. And yeah, to have that at Horse of the Year show, I don't even know what to say. Toys has always been like this massive like part of my heart for me. I've always wanted to compete there, and I did with Nero in 2015 for the first time ever, and unfortunately I couldn't in 2016, although I did qualify. But it's always my dream to go back there and compete there again, and it will just continue to be a massive dream for me. But to be able to go there and hopefully meet some of you guys in October this year is so exciting. I'm going to be there on the Sunday this year. I'm not sure on live zone times and stuff yet, but I will keep you guys updated with that. I just wanted to let you know because I'm literally just overwhelmed. I'm literally just overwhelmed. The main reason I'm filming this video is to kind of update you guys on what's happened for me, like personally over the last couple of weeks. I've been having a bit of a tough time. I'm not sure whether it's because I've just turned 20 or what has happened, but I feel like I'm having like an early midlife crisis. I feel like you have the I'm in school and work is stressful crisis. Oh my god, this doesn't even make any sense. When am I even gonna need Pythagoras in my life? Then you have the I'm nearly leaving school and I don't know what to do with my life crisis. I can't believe the college year is nearly over. It's gone so fast. Soon all my friends are gonna be heading off to uni and I'm gonna have to go and get a job. I'm gonna have to earn my own money. I'm gonna have to learn about taxes. And then there's this crisis, which is the I'm 20 and I still don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm still not like technically doing lots of work. Yeah. So I guess technically I do have a job. I am a qualified coach, even though I don't do a lot of that at the moment. But I'm still not earning enough money to like completely look after my horses on my own. I can contribute and things occasionally, but nothing much. And I'm 20 years old now, and it's getting to the point where it's like insulting to myself to not do that. If that makes any sense. If anyone else is in like my situation at my age, then you feel bad because you're like, I should be contributing by now. I'm 20 years old, I want to do something with my life. And I sort of sat down the other day and I got really upset about it because I was like, you know what? I'm going out there every day and I am working my absolute socks off and I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving. I feel like I'm sprinting but I'm staying in the same place, you know? So I got really stressed about it and just like broke down and couldn't do anything. And I just thought, right, this is it. You need to sit down, you need to figure out your life and figure out what you're doing because this is just, it's getting ridiculous. So I had a good think about it and I thought, what do I want from life? What do I want to do? And I mean, the answer has always been there and it's been the show jumping. And I look back on the decisions that I've made and I realise now just how much those decisions impact your life. You know, decisions that you make years ago can have this massive, massive impact on your life. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I look back and I think, you know, we were supposed to have Nero for a year. We were supposed to sell Nero after a year and then I'd have put that money towards a really nice horse and given me a really good start in horses. And I look back and I think, you know what? I could have sold Nero at the end of my last year on ponies and I could have got enough money to get a really nice horse, like a 130 or 140 horse that I could have just gone out and been successful straight away. Maybe that would have given me greater opportunities as a show jumper at the time. It probably would have done. It probably would have led on to great things and maybe I'd be in a completely different situation to how I am now. But I never look back and think that I made a mistake. I look back and I think that I made the decision to sacrifice that potential career path for me so that I could live my life with my best friend. That's how I see it, you know, I don't see that Nero has cost me this big thing. You know, the way I see it, I wouldn't have had any opportunities ever if it wasn't for Nero. And I owed it to Nero to keep him and look after him through his retirement and allow him to have that nice retirement, because I know that if I'd have sold him, he would have continued doing those massive tracks for years and years to come until he broke, and then, you know, just that would be it, and he possibly wouldn't even get a retirement, and that was just unbearable to think of. So that's why I decided to keep him. So we had like 2 years after that of jumping and continuing to love the sport with one another, and then obviously Nero had his injury and he's now retired, but we're enjoying life together still, and I don't regret any of that, you know? And I feel like we've had a lot of bad luck over the last few years with horses, with injuries and things, but I've learned a lot. I look back, and even though I'm not riding at the same level as I was then, I think how much better I am as a rider and as a person. I'm proud of myself in that respect, which isn't something I say often at all. This year in particular, I started to sort of stand up for myself a lot more and pursue different paths and actually see a future for myself, which is something that I never saw before. So anyway, getting back to my crisis, I sat down and I sort of thought to myself, what do you want to do with your life? Like, what is the goal here? What is the dream? And how are you gonna get there? So obviously, I want to show jump, and the situation I have at the moment is that I've got Vanti, who I see as a really important part of the horses on the yard and stuff. I get a lot of questions all the time as to why don't you just sell Vanti? And I'll address that now. I don't want to sell Vanti because Vanti is fun. He is just pure fun. You know, there's no stress, there's no strings attached with Vanti, there's no like massive big aims and stuff to try and fulfill. Vanti is just so fun. And I think with how the last few years have gone for me, I need a pony that I can have fun with. And I don't mean that like Nero isn't fun and Dreamer isn't fun and Ziggy's not fun and stuff, but Vanti's fun in a different way. Obviously Nero and Dreamer and Ziggy are just like hacking now, whereas Vanti can do like bits of everything, and he can go cross country schooling, and he can like, you know, jump at home and jump at shows and things, and he can do bits of everything. It's alright saying like Vanti could go on and do like massive things with someone, you know, but at the end of the day, horses do not care. Vanti's not sat in his stable going, oh, you know, I should be on ponies doing the newcomer and fox hunter second rounds for Horse of the Year show this year, how am I gonna cope? Vanti's just in his stable eating hay. Vanti doesn't care, he's enjoying his life. So, you know, if we can enjoy life together, then that's great. And then I've got Harry, who, even though she is going to come like back and do her jumping and things, probably for many years to come, she's not going to be like the most reliable horse, I don't think, in the future, just because she has this degenerative joint disease thing now. I'm certainly not giving up on her, I'll never give up on her, but I'm just saying there will be times when she has to take a break, when I really want to go and do something or compete somewhere, and Harriet just needs a little bit of time, or she needs some treatment or something, and you know, there will be times like that in the future, I know there will, and I know that's like kind of true for any horse, but now that we know she has an issue, it's fair to expect like a few more issues down the road regarding that issue, sort of thing, if that makes any sense. She's essentially just not going to be like old reliable. So on to my new plan and my announcement here today, kind of, I have decided that the route that I want to go down for now is competition, holiday, and schooling livery. So this is something that I have wanted to do for years, and because of, I know this is weird to blame it on this, but because of how I was doing with my mental health a few years ago, I literally hated myself, so I didn't think I deserved anything or anyone or any future. So I just stopped myself from ever trying to do like schooling liveries and things. I never trusted myself to do it. And now I'm finally in a position where I think, you know, I'm so confident about this, and I cannot wait to get started. And I'm so excited to share that with you guys. It feels like I'm finally taking a step in the right direction, and who knows what it could lead to. I love more than anything working with horses and riding more than anything in the world. And with the experience that I've had over the years and things, it's about time that I put that to a use that, you know, can help me. I want to be able to fund my own horses, and I want to be able to work with other horses and just gain more and more experience and make myself a better rider for it. Other part of the work that I want to do is to get a couple of project horses in at a time and actually sell them on. I have an issue with me selling horses because I get so attached to them. I'm gonna have to work so hard not to get attached to them, and I know that I will, and I know it'll be devastating for me, but I've sold 2 horses successfully in the past, 3 altogether, bought 1 back. My horses are my family, and I realise now that my family is big enough. I have 18 horses here who are permanent residents. None of them are going to be going anywhere. I'm just excited to work with loads of different horses. I think experience-wise, it's going to be just amazing. Selling horses is going to be an extremely sad process for me. I know I'm saying it like, oh, it's going to be my job and stuff, but it's gonna be awful. So yeah, that's pretty much a life update for you guys. And in terms of videos, guys, this little 2-week break has done me so much good. I was so running out of video ideas, and now I'm just like bursting with creativity, and I'm so excited to show you guys some of the videos I've got planned. The Shetlands are training now for Shetty Games 3, which is exciting. It is big, okay? And I have some really good video ideas and some videos planned with people that you might know. So yeah, that is it for this week's video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that little grey notification bell if you want to be notified every time I make a new video. Yeah, I will see you soon with another video, and it's that camera where I'm really far away from the camera. I will see you soon with another video.